With Dodge no longer in the market since 2023, what are you going to be looking for your next vehicle? Realistically, there's not many choices left for us enthusiasts, especially people that enjoy Dodge, especially people that like the Challengers and the Chargers. What are we really left with? Realistically, people that like these cars like big engines, they like power, they like big American cars, sedans, big coupes. And right now, if you're in the market for one of those vehicles, there's not really much left. I mean, especially if you're a sedan guy. I mean, if you're looking into the BMWs, now you're starting to get pricey with the M3, M5, and the average guy walking the street doesn't have the type of money to go and get an M5. Especially if you're somebody that was looking at Scat Packs that when they came out, when I went to go look at a Scat first back in 2016, that car was 39.9, right? So M5 is really something that's kind of out of reach, and even this car here, the CT5V Blackwing, which would be the spiritual successor to what a Hellcat is as far as what's out there in the market right now. Other than that, I mean, what do we have as far as a sedan with power? The Lexus IS500. I mean, that's pretty cool, but it's not the same thing, right? So for an American made sedan with power, you got to go to Cadillac. Even Chevy. Once upon a time, you could go and Chevy had the SS, and granted, not too many people bought them. People didn't really know what they were. They thought it was a pissed off Malibu. I get it, but people didn't buy it, so they kind of scrapped that. And now GM was like, hey, we'll give you some powerful sedans. We'll give you what you want, but you're not going to get it at Chevy. You're going to have to pay premium dollar and get it through Cadillac. So now we're kind of all pigeonholed, and we're all in a spot where if you want to go fast, you got to, especially if you want a sedan, you got to go to a luxury manufacturer for it. You're not going to get it at your normal everyday American big three auto manufacturer, and it's kind of sad. And I really understand now why so many people are migrating over to the Mustang. It's really the last thing that we got. That's something that's somewhat affordable that the average guy can go get into, the average car enthusiast can go and get into. That's not going to super break the bank and make power, have fun, and it's a sad thing to see. Not, I'm not a Mustang hater. I think they're cool. I really think that the Gen 3s, I think they look the best in my personal opinion. I think that they're really cool with the 10 speed, but uh, that's really all we have right now as far as American V8, big bodied vehicles, and it's real unfortunate to see that Dodge kind of backed out of it. I understand everything's getting tightened down, and electric cars are coming, and I really hope that they find some alternative fuels or something else to get us through. So I say all that to say, when you go out and make your next purchase, what is it going to be? What are you going to be after? Are you going to be keeping your Dodge, or are you going to be going and look for a Ford, a Mustang? I mean, I got my eye on a Mustang, and I don't know, it's looking pretty sweet right now to me. Or are you going to sit back, kind of see what happens with the six pack? Because realistically, I think that once they hit the road, I do believe that there will be people that turn around on them things. I think they're going to be quick. They're going to make power. They're probably going to look pretty decent on the road. And if you go back and you look at what happened with the M3, that car started out as a four-cylinder, went to a six-cylinder, went to an eight-cylinder, back to a six-cylinder, and still has plenty of people that love and adore that car. So I think the jury's still out on this. I think a lot of people right now are like, the same way they are with electric cars, but only time's going to tell. But it's getting kind of spooky out there for car enthusiasts as far as what is out here, what is affordable to the average car enthusiast, and even the above average car enthusiast. Now things are just getting crazy. But jump in the comment box. Let me know what car you're going to be replacing your Dodge with, or what car that you're actually excited about, looking forward to. That's something that's attainable for you that you're going to be getting. Jump down to the comment box. Let me know. I'll see you guys out there, and I'll catch you on the next one.